Oh no, we could see this Heli get destroyed.
Oh wow!
And it looks like... Oh!
And there you go, there's the big result.
The time will tell, and hell, they found a gap again. They just constantly do this.
They are the ultimate rats today.
And there's just perfect ladder placement for them to get into at the top of the base as well. So they're in the clear, at least for the time being. Two players already at the top. The turrets did spot them out. So they don't really have too much space to work with, at least for the time being. Never mind, they actually are the biggest rats! That's cheeky.
Yes, that's a well-known Rust player's tactic. You can push your friend into those gaps. Again, one disadvantage is they have no rocket launchers, they have no rockets. If they had done this and they had that with them, you know, as soon as that timer ticks down, they could really take advantage of it. All this guy can do right now is hope for some kills if they enter the room or get deeper if they allow him. It's kind of just like a hold and see. They're not getting a lot of visuals, limited PvP points. So is it the best tactic without rocket launchers and rockets? Debatable. And they really are just kind of just holding them in there. And down he goes. That's a great play. He had no idea that guy was behind him and up on the top.
Yeah. Well.
And every good play comes a great fall. And down he goes. So this looks like RNC's base. They're opening and shutting doors. Flossy stealing this Scrappy. I mean, go to a man's house, steal his Scrappy, Flossy, and they're dead.
Well, again, they're gonna try to take the helicopter, but this time around, the helicopter itself gets destroyed as well.
I would hire a new pilot after those two attempts. I'm just saying. I kind of go with the new... Oh, and there he goes again. Ed Tripler making work. No one is taking their heli.
Yeah, he cares more about the heli, it seems, than the base. Like, he's letting them into doors, but he's just not letting them get away with the helicopter.
Oh, we have a new pilot. Let's see how he goes. Let's see how this one works.
Can't even fly that at this point. I think it might be stuck. Yeah, it's stuck.
Purpluu trying to find that guy in the peaks. He's looking up. He goes, he's shooting down at us. He's got to be able. We got to be able to see him. Oh, and that. Well, now you almost got yourself.
But I have to say congratulations to FLOSSY. They figured out how physics work.
We now have Kiddo in first place. They jumped in out of nowhere, literally. L's pushed back. They're second. Again, very, very close. And hard to aim up there with HQM. I am shocked that those two top teams fell.
It is shocking, especially this early on. Most of the raids that you see that happen on the top three teams usually happens within the final 20 to 15 minutes. But we still are in the final 35 minutes of the game, so there is clearly a lot more room for teams to work with just based off of TCs. The lead wasn't too massive as well. I mean, but Gleb, Stretch took their TC right from outside. They didn't even head in.
Looks like Vladosic is up on that side. He must have laddered up or gotten in there somehow. I'm not really sure if he was able to ladder up earlier, but he's He got in.
They are in. They are ready. They are ready to invade. Pushing on in, and again, this base is really small. It's the kills are coming through too. The firefight is great. Looking for this TC. It is not on this shooting floor, but some C4 will be broken.
Yeah.
There you go. It's gonna be a quick one right there. Blowing up, and they're active in the attack phase, getting lots of those kills. But here they are trying to take out BM, who's gonna close some of those doors, trying to close down their cozy little home as those rockets flying in from all around. I mean, this man is just in his pajamas staring as these people raid him with rockets.
Yep. Nice little flip.
Looks like Fladowski, those other two players that we were talking about, looks like they are onto this spot and was just waiting. Ed gets a nice kill. RNC's going to be inside. They're going to be camping. They're going to be waiting. And they're going to be looking for this TC. Just some firefighting going on. No real holes in their base just yet. So we will see. It looks like Fladowski's going to drop down to that bottom and take them down. That was just beaming.
Obscured by someone's base token here. So it's Zzzz that seemed to have taken this one. And that, is that landed on them?
What was that called again here?
Zzzz.
Wow.
I mean, I got
That
to say
is
it
the
first,
best
so I
thing.
get to choose how we call it, right? So that means we've got to say it like that the rest of the match.
Your resources, you can see there's a lot of Twig. Even that base behind, I mean, that base behind needs help bad right now. That, you know, oh man, the big bad wolf will just destroy that thing.
I think it's going down right there. That's
It's close.
real close, though. Yeah.
That's very impressive. So care and control and taking down a heli, whether you're playing Base Invaders or whether you're playing real game, you know, it's a strategy, and they seem to do it very well.
Absolutely. That is very close to them. And as we said, their neighbours here, SSO, are currently investigating power plant, although it does look like they're making their way back over here now. So Zzzz are in an excellent position to get first placement on this heli and get set up. But as I say that, SSO have spotted them, and Freya is in a little bit of trouble.
By the end of this event, if I don't see the same energy in your pronunciation of this name, I'm going to ask if they need a recharge.
Well, I mean,
so
got to put 10p in every couple of hours, otherwise.
So again, they're not going to have it as easy as they did their last heli craze. They're going to get a little bit of opposition. SSO is out. They're on the move. They're sniffing. They want to get closer and push. Oh, but that guy is not going to push very far. He's definitely down. Freya makes quick work.
Yeah, we've got some professional caster name pronunciation coming in here. So we've got Jifik, Hainlich, and Phoenix here. Jurek has just gone down and has respawned up behind his base. Scott, however, has had the opportunity to set up some pretty good defensive outer walls that are in a great spot for them to be able to hold this, especially with the roof cover from EXO. And now that we say that, look who's behind us.
Freya did not see that coming. How many making a great push for Mihan? They actually have the better advantage in this fight right now. And they are skirting around this bottom cliff, which is going to give... and I
Freya was ready for that. Oh, that was EXO, my mistake. Now, yeah, you're right. I was about to add on to the top there that Sawcrust was an excellent spot to harass EXO, who was up on the top of the roof there, but didn't quite work out how they planned or how I thought. Got smashed for it. Now, we appear to have lost our names again. Let's pop this back up here. Sawcrust is still on the spot. Freya has spotted him down, though. Some damage coming in.
So how many on that bottom really holding that cliff, saying, no, you're not getting down here that easy? I'm really shocked they're not playing this tighter and sneaking up where EXO wouldn't have so much of an advantage.
Yeah, he's got such a great... Look where he is here. He's got such a great downward angle on all of them. The second they come out from their cover, he's got all the time in the world. It did start off pretty well from them. They completely took Freya by surprise here. And it does look like Sawcrust is... Or, what did I say? Sawcrust. Got to pick one, don't I? Was harassing a little bit here, but it's not really as effective as you would hope. Exo is free to move around on roof as much as he likes. And it now looks like how many have got problems from Zzzz and SSO here. Jurek has managed to push in, get some cover. Interesting choice of cover here. We've got an outer stone wall and a furnace. I mean, it'll work. Not if you don't stand behind it, but it'll work.
So Barry out in the open, taking fire, makes quick work of SSO's only last man standing in here. One Scott's just trying to figure out which direction he should shoot because he's got fires going everywhere.
Not an enviable position at all here. Exo, on the other hand, is just raining down fire from above. It's got excellent sight of the heli crates, excellent sight to cover both of his teammates, and is doing a pretty good job of holding back two teams here. Freya has just dropped once more, and SSO are just pushing in towards the bottom of our screen here. Scott did take down Phoenix, but then got immediately traded by Heinlich. And now, no one from Zzzz is anywhere near the crates.
This has been a good fight. So, again, I tell everyone everywhere, you do not have to loot these crates. It's the first person to touch them gets the points is how the mechanic works. So, you know, SSO, potentially, if he catches Exo sleeping on that roof right now, he can run in and get a quick couple points, depending if how many, because right now they look, I don't even know if they know SSO is here at this point, but they know how many is below them.
I think they might be aware of their position, but there's not a whole lot that you can do about this in the setup. Freya is now trying to push the hill line above them here to see if they can get some vision. Both these teams are pretty well camped in. How many's the position not so secure as SSO's? They're in a great spot. And it looks like the flames have gone out, so next person that pops in to grab these crates is probably going to get it. Freya come down the hill here on 3 members of how many. Let's see how this goes down. Doesn't seem to have noticed that they're there yet. Has he heard them? Exo once again providing cover from the roof, and one Scott pushing to this position as well. They must know. Oh, the sneak. Unfortunately, went straight into the pincer, but
What?
as a result of all of them coming down here, I think that was Phoenix here, who still remains from SSO. And Kelly, we've got another team on the roof. On the hill line.
Yes, SSO really made a mistake there. They had an opportunity when all that was going on to just run in. I don't think they realized just how they could have capitalized on that. Again, we're looking down. We have a better view. Zzzz is easily getting these crates now. And what a battle.
Yeah, that was excellent. A lot of back and forth going on in there, but went to the team who took it down originally in the end. As you can see, 36 points are on now.
This is a meaty base for threes. It's not, you know, overly big or anything by that means, but it is. This is a very well thick base for threes in what we see today.
Double shooting floor and everything. Looks like Bob have made some fairly big progress here. This is, as we see, Big Pappy T opening the door and spot Marvin's base. And that was a double team. Beautiful timing. And while Big Pappy T goes down, it looks like Jad got the trade, and there are no members of Bob left. So we've got Leica, who have now got their own problems, because it just sounds like Bob have turned up and are wellying. That's a good vernacular. That's a good local phrase for you, Kelly. Absolutely wellying the side of the back of this base.
Oh, and we just seen Smiley, aka Yellums, was just eliminated by Fish. So
Apologies for not catching that.
They have a lot of friends in chat who were excited to see them today. So, you know, good try this week, and there's always next week.
Cloud is absolutely pinned down by these Bob players here, although Dipsy, poor choice of timing on his search for a gun. And Cloud is just, unfortunately gets traded out there, but took out 2, possibly 3 people there. Nina comes in for the defense, and it's not successful. Now, Cloud's going to catch this. Doesn't catch him off guard. That is some excellent defense from this Bob player here. pretty much did most of that themselves.
I say that and I give him compliments and he dies, caster's curse. But he has really been working this whole event to keep these defenses up, the PvP and getting those crates.
Whoa! Hello! So Bot Marvin have just arrived. So there are a lot of SSO fans in the chat right now. I am very sorry because it is all about to go wrong. Zzzz are about to take a TC here unless someone sneaks in with a rocket before those C4 go off, and I don't think they will. And Kaylee, that's the first TC of the stream.
Yes, and
Job
all
done.
our SSO fans are here to witness it. It's like putting, salt in the wound. I'm sorry about that. We are so glad you played this event. You come and hung out with us today, but SSO will go down and Zzzz do get those points. And this has memories of last week. This team, or part of this team, because it was bigger, of course, last week, they were doing really well in the points, and they were actually eliminated closer to like mid to the end of the event. So it'll be Ooga really, really playing these walls tight, trying to get control here. Oh, and he's not. He turned his back at the worst time.
This is Pivo's base. FreeTC they're here to boom, and they're not here to be here long. We'll work that one out again, and I'll do it again later. And well, that's a TC.
And this is huge. This is huge for FreeTC. This is going to put them in first. It's going to give them a 20-point advantage. Doesn't make the win yet. 9 minutes left, but it really gives something for Fish. They have to work harder now.
That was slick. They knew. Look at this. They knew. There's no way. Look at that. Ladder straight up. How many walls did they do? 2? Very well played. That strafe run pretty quickly there. It's going to come down any second now, though, it looks like. Is that going to land on the top of launch? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Oh, we're just doing firsts all day today.
That's crazy.
Next time we're like, land it on your base. We'll do you one better, mate. Land it on top of launch. Oh. Oh, he's under the helipad. Oh, this could be a beautiful grub about to occur here. Straussy has no idea.
Yeah, he's just camping him.
Yeah, well, he knows that there's at least 3 of them up here, I think, so he needs to.
Oh wow,
to pick his moment, and he has. That's nice.
I don't think he is just knocking. I think he is blowing open that door. He will break down that side, and they took down so much of that roof already. It's gonna be open for them to climb up. And like you were saying, Costco, they might not have wanted to leave because they were already so close to getting that TC, and it'll jump them up to the 2nd place. But the 2nd place means nothing if you cannot defend their base. And it looks like those 2 players will try and come back, but I mean, the damage is already done.
Yeah, Pusher's on the roof. He's gonna catch Link. Oh, he's not gonna catch Link out. I can't believe he got away with that. Oh, Pusher blocked his turret. He stood in front of his turret there. I don't know if he can take damage from his own turret, but it stopped Link getting hit by it for sure.
Right.
Well, we're over here outside KFC wing space. There's a lot of firing going on here. Helicopter. That's a brave move. Let's go see who's in that. Oh, it's done toxic.
Oh my gosh. And he's done.
That helicopter got destroyed faster than that player. That was amazing. That gunfire.
And I mean, those wide gaps work. Ooh. That
was
a
an
lot of ammo.
interesting dance. they had a little shuffle.
Somebody OTF is coming in. Looks like they may counter this raid.
They might go raid 13.
Oh, there you go. Well, that should pull away 13, maybe from this raid, and DFDF will be able to focus solely on them.
Hey.
Listen, the scrappy insurance in this event today, through the roof.
Right then, let's have a look at who the scrappy is. Everyone's getting a bit antsy because we've got just over 20 minutes to go. Oh, it's FLOSSY!
I don't have much faith in that scrappy living. Just saying.
No,
That's
no,
where
no,
I'm at.
they've turned around.
Change their mind.
Kaylee thinks we suck. We will abort.
I think they may have probably attempted going over to DFDF if Twet was still there.
Oh, look at this. KFC are just giving them an absolute bullying. They're driving away. Voxie's gone down. I said I want highlights. This is incredible. Because Wyvern's chasing them down.
Celestial, you've been left behind.
Harris
Sorry.
goes down.
We value this heli more than we
Yeah.
do your life.
They're dropping people one by one to delay KFC from chasing them.
Yeah, it looks like internal damage on this side's really not that bad. So it does seem like they really want to be getting people in and taking the fights. Kripke have decided that's not happening. Oh, look at this. Got a little group.
Oh, they're just going to get absolutely murdered. Three of them will fall. And Santa is here. The boat boys are looking to take some points. Yeah, that would be insane. Yeah. You got it. There's no way. I have no words.
Yeah, it seems like they're just trying to make a hole in the base. Open it up.
It seemed like it. Larry's come out. Nice little kill there with Larry. Nice double kill there. And unfortunately getting taken down from the hill and from in front of him. Wait, he's out here. Wait, Oliver's out here.
Oh, they're not seeing him yet.
Oh, they're not seeing him?
Oh, no. Jesus. Of course, it's Purpluu baiting as well. He probably knew he was there and just baited.
That's great, dude. That is highlighted up on it, fucking on the Sunday, dude.
Trying to pull it forward.
No, it's me rotating.
Oh my god.
He's still there, he's still there. Same spot. I hit him. You killed him.
No way.
Can you pick me?
Well, get.
Я типа сбежал за своярил.
Do you have 556 Jacky or meds?
Oh, I shit on him.
I have none.
Not a lot, but.
I have AKs on me, guys.
Okay.